Here's 10 ways you can use ChatGPT to optimize your workload. Number 1, of course, is content creation. It's great for any type of content, whether you're writing a blog on your website, you need content for certain parts of pages, content for emails, communication back with people, and really it's just about getting the right prompt that you ask ChatGPT. I'll leave all the prompts in the description, they'll also be on screen now. Number 2 is content idea generation. Sometimes, especially as a content creator, it's quite hard to think of different ideas daily. Especially when you're blogging and you're writing all the time, you might hit a writer's block. ChatGPT is an excellent way of giving you multiple different ideas for you to either use them ideas or choose the best of the ideas. A prompt like, please generate me 10 blog ideas related to your target industry and your target audience. You can then continue asking it questions until you specify it down to some really great ideas. Number 3 is going to be email marketing campaigns. Now this doesn't have to be just the one email that you design, it can actually be a sequence of emails that can help you create the whole sequence, how it will work and what the wording is. For example, you can prompt it, craft a 3-part promotional sequence, or a type of promotion, targeting the right target segment, and then of course the goal, where it should advertise a new product, service, try and get reviews, etc. Number 4 is social media posts. The same with the blogs, sometimes when you're writing social media posts each day it's quite hard to think of different ideas. So ChatGPT can help you create these ideas or at least give you enough ideas for you to pick the best of the bunch. A good prompt for this would be, create 5 social media posts for this platform, promoting the product or service that you're promoting to your target audience, and create it in an engaging tone. Another small tip for this is if you ever get the ChatGPT outputs that are super cheesy, simply put, not as cheesy. It sounds silly but it works every time, it just puts a more professional tone to your social media post. For number 5 we move to add copywriting. Now we've all been there if you do Google Ads. You come up to the screen where you've got to think of all the different types of headlines, headings, descriptions, multiple ones of them, in what order you should prompt them, and it can be quite overwhelming. This is where you can now use ChatGPT to give you either the best headline and description or different headline and descriptions that would best suit your ad. For this I would heavily encourage you to give it a good description of what you're trying to advertise, what your website is, perhaps even give it your website so it can check it over, tell it who your target audience is and what you're wanting to promote. You'll then be able to come up with some really engaging headings and descriptions to add to your Google Ads. Again, prompts are in the description. Competitor analysis, this is a super important one. If you use the paid version of ChatGPT, you also have the web browser function, which essentially means that you can feed it a URL and it can go over and check out the entire website. You could give it a prompt such as, analyze the content strategy of X website, what are their strengths and weaknesses? This is just a simple prompt to see where they're achieving best and the places where they're potentially not doing so well, giving you a chance to rank past them. You can analyse any part of their website, including keywords that they use, services they're offering, and it really just depends on the prompt that you ask ChatGPT. A/B content testing. More platforms are starting to use A and B content testing for either thumbnails or the titles. Now titles are important because they often will, grab the person. Might be a million results for what they've searched for, however, if your title is right and your thumbnail's right, they're going to go for your answer, meaning they might click onto your blog post, your YouTube video, or indeed your website. You could give it a prompt such as, create 2 variations of the following heading for A/B testing, and insert your headline. It will then give you 2 different workable headlines that you can then test with your A/B testing, giving you the best result and optimizing your content. Multi-language content creation. With how easy it is for ChatGPT to now translate different languages, it now means that it's even easier for you to be able to produce it in different languages. There are ways with different plugins if you're using a WordPress site, however sometimes you might just want the content in a different language for other readers to use, without the use of plugins. You can simply ask ChatGPT to translate the following content into X language, ensuring that it's culturally appropriate, and then insert your content. Number 9. Local SEO content if you're a local business. Of course, if you're local, you want to rank for local keywords within your area, so when people search you, you're going to come up first in that area, rather than trying to go too broad and rank for the entire country that you're in. Here you could write the following prompt. Write a city-specific landing page for the city you're in, promoting service or product, optimized for local SEO. This will now give you different content that's optimized for your local area and the SEO for that area. Last but not least, we're down to number 10, and that is optimized SEO reports. You don't just have to use paid services to check out the report or get a report for the SEO on your site. ChatGPT can do that for you. You can prompt it to create an SEO audit for, put your site in, highlight any key issues and provide me any actionable recommendations. We'll now scan through the entire content of your site and recommend what you should do to improve. Thanks for watching guys, I really hope that's helped for the SEO, content creation, for your small business or anything else that ChatGPT can really help you with these prompts. Again, all the prompts are in the description so you can simply copy and paste them there. We've got 2 videos popping up now if you do want to find out anything more about WordPress, websites or domains. And I'll catch you next time.